Today I signed one Albanian player until FC Basel or Champions League winner.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
And yes, boys, before we do start this video, yes, the trim is a little bit dead. I kind of cut it too short. So yeah, I would ask y'all to please not roast me in the comments, but I know you guys already are, so go ahead.
Emotional damage.
But yes, boys, in today's video, we'll be signing one Albanian player until FC Basel win the Champions League. But having FC Basel in the Swiss League would be a little bit boring, so we have put them in the Championship where they could work their way up to the Premier League and eventually win the Champions League title. But you guys may be wondering, who can we sign in this video? As long as they're Albanian in FIFA 22, we can go ahead and sign them. And boys, there are only two rules in this video. You can only sign one player per season and he has to be Albanian. And at any point in time, if we have an Albanian, he has to play every single game. And FC Basel only have one Albanian in the side, which is Shaka's brother, Shaka. I mean, obviously, if they're brothers, they're gonna have the same last name.
Stupid.
But in season number 1, we do have 9 million to sign one Albanian. And the first player I'm going to sign in today's video is going to be Nedim Bajrami, who plays for Empoli. A 22-year-old center attacking mid. Let's see if he does well here at this club. Okay, we have now signed Bajrami to the side and we now have 2 Albanians in the squad. But let's go ahead and add a development plan to our 2 Albanians and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Okay, and at the end of season number 1, we barely clinched the playoff promotion spot there in 6th place. Let's check the other competitions before the playoffs. FA was won by Tottenham and the Carabao was won by United. But Championship playoffs, are we on to the Premier League on the first try? And no, boys, we lost to Stoke on pens. Okay, taking a look at our Albanians in the side, our 2 Albanians, we have Bajrami, who went up a +4, I do believe, from a 73 to a 77. And Tulalan Shaka actually went up a +2 when he's already at 30 years old. But as for the stats this season, for our 2 Albanian players, let's see how they did this year. And Bajrami did get 11 goals and 3 assists. Is not too bad from him. While no doubt Tulalan Shaka was a very important player, playing 38 games and got 4 assists. But you know what? It's a good first season. We don't have the most talented Albanians in the team just yet. Let's go ahead and go to season number 2. Hopefully sign one of the players I'm thinking of in my head and go to the Premier League.
It is what it is.
Okay, in season number 2, they have given us 16 million to spend this time. That is a lot more money. Okay, so the Albanian we did sign this season is Kumbula for 16 mil. So 22-year-old center back Kumbula has joined the side. Okay, we now have 3 Albanians in the side. Let's go ahead and add some development plans and sim again to the end of the season. Okay, and at the end of season number 2, the signing of Kumbula has sent us straight to the Premier League in first place. So boys, we're gonna be in the Premier League and I think we might struggle if we do not get a lot of money next season. But the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, okay, FA Cup was won by Fulham apparently, and the Carabao Cup was won by Burnley. Once again, Burnley just somehow wins something in my videos. But taking a look at our 3 Albanian players, Bajrami has now reached an 80 rated, slowly looking a Premier League player. Talalan Shaka continues to grow, but I'm pretty sure next year he will start going down now at a 75, while Kumbula went up a +4 to an 80. But taking a look at the stats, for Albanians this year, Kumbula did pick up 3 goals, 1 assist, and 13 clean sheets. That is amazing to see. Top goal scorer, Bajrami was 10 goals and 3 assists. And once again, Talalan Shaka being very important with 2 goals and 4 assists. But boys, it's an amazing season number 2. Hopefully we get a bunch of money so I can sign one of the 2 biggest talents in Albania in the Premier League.
It is what it is.
Okay, in season number 3, we have been given 68 million to spend. Let's go, boys. Okay, boys, it was either Armando Broja or Thomas Strakosha, and I'm gonna go ahead and go for Strakosha because we need a very good goalkeeper to win the Champions League in this video. Okay, boys, we have finally signed one of our beginning targets of the video, which is Thomas Strakosha in goal. Okay, boys, now that we have signed the most important player in this video, let's go ahead and update these development plans and let's see if we can survive the Premier League in the first season. Okay, boys, and at the end of season number 3, we have somehow finished in 9th place. That signing of Strakosha is very important, I'm telling you. Without Strakosha, we would have easily been down back into the Championship. But as for the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, like I said, we don't really care about it too much. QPR win the FA Cup and the Carabao was won by Liverpool. Weird. Liverpool could only win the domestic trophies and not the Champions League or the Premier League. Weird.
I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
So taking a look at our Albanian players this year, we have Bajrami at an 83, another +3 for him. Shaka is starting to go down. He's going to be pretty much useless for the rest of the video. Kumbula up to an 84 and Strakosha up to an 84. But taking a look at the stats for our Albanian players, Strakosha did pick up 3 clean sheets, which is pretty bad, but he has a pretty shit defense in front of him. Kumbula with 2 goals, 1 assist, and 6 clean sheets. Bajrami does pick up 11 goals and 5 assists, and while Tulalan Shaka, I can't even find him here. What did he do this year? And he basically picked up 3 assists. But boys, it's a huge first season here in the Premier League. Hopefully they give us a lot of money because I know exactly who I want to sign next.
It is what it is.
Okay, in season number 4, we have been given a little bit less money with 59 million. Okay, boys, we're gonna go ahead and try our best to sign Armando Broja from Chelsea. Okay, after much negotiation, I mean a lot of negotiations, we have brought Armando Broja to the side. Armando Broja is gonna help us speed run to that Champions League title, man. Okay, boys, we now have 5 Albanian players in the side. Let's hope we can win the Champions League soon because we don't have a lot of players left to sign. Okay, and at the end of season number 4, you know what? 8th place, I'll actually take that position. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, it's not gonna matter. Chelsea have won it and Carabao was won by Chelsea again. But what I'm interested to see this season is the ratings of these Albanian players. We have Armando Broja at an 87 already. Next season is gonna be a great year. Bajrami now at an 86, while Kumbula Kambula is at an 86, and Strakosha is now at an 88. But it's time to check the stats for these Albanian players, and we finally have a striker, so we can go ahead and check how he did. Strakosha, although they get 9 clean sheets, way better than last year. Kambula got 1 goal, 2 assists, and 10 clean sheets. Our top goal scorer was Chalaf, but Armando Broja did pick up 16 goals and 2 assists, while Bajrami did pick up 12 goals and 8 assists. But boys, like I said, we do not have much options left to sign Albanian players, but let's go to the next season, and hopefully we sign a good player that could take us to the Champions League.
It is what it is.
Okay, in season number 5, we have been given 68 million, but I don't think we need that much. With Shaka going down in rating, we're gonna go ahead and replace him with Katie Bade, a CDM who is now at an 83. Okay, boys, we have now signed a defensive midfielder, Bade, who will become an amazing player for us. But boys, in my opinion, Bade was the last player with amazing potential that is Albanian in this game, so hopefully these Albanian players can carry us to the Champions League this season. Okay, boys, and at the end of season number 5, we have just cracked top 4 by 4 points, man. Finishing in 4th place, an amazing thing to see as for the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, but we do have Champions League football next year, and we have still yet to win a trophy in this video. But boys, take a look at this Albanian side. Broja is now at an 89, 1 off that 90. Bajrami has reached a 90, our first Albanian at a 90. Bade has reached an 87, a +4 for him, I believe, this season, while Kambula is at an 89, while Strakosha is now at a 91. These 5 Albanians we have signed in the first season have been carrying us this whole video, and at this point, there's gonna be no other talented Albanians like this in the rest of the video. But let's check the stats for the season. For our Albanians, Strakosha did pick up 10 clean sheets, 1 more better than last year, while Kambula did the same. Our goal scorer this year, Broja, still yet to get first place with 17 goals and 1 assist. A shout out to Bajrami with 9 goals and 2 assists as well, while Bade did pick up 1 goal and 3 assists. But it's an amazing year here at FC Basel. We now have Champions League football. Can we win it first try is the question. Hopefully we do, because I do not want to sign any other Albanian players that are not that much talent.
It is what it is.
Okay, so in season number 6, we have been given 153 million. We do not need all of this money. Okay, boys, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We're running out of options. So you know what? We had to sign a youngster, a regenerated player, but 66 rated at left back. But yeah, boys, there isn't a lot of amazing Albanian players in FIFA. But on the bright side, though, he did ask for a lot of wages. That means he has a lot of potential in this game. But you know what? Taking a look at this side, I think we can actually win the Champions League with this side. Even though it's not the best, we won with worse. I wouldn't be too surprised if we somehow fail this video, because I sincerely doubt we're gonna win the Champions League this year. But let's go ahead and add some development plans, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, boys, and at the end of season number 6, we have won the league title. That is huge for us. That means there's a possibility of us winning the Champions League. As for the FA Cup, then we go ahead and win it, and boys, we had a double so far. I mean, these trophies don't matter, but you know what? It's good to see. Carabao Cup, no way we won a domestic. We missed out on the domestic triple to Crystal Palace, man. But boys, there's absolutely no way we won the Champions League. I refuse to accept if we win the Champions League, because I swear, we keep winning it with the shittest teams, but with the best teams, we just can't win them. But let's go ahead and check. No way we won the triple as well, and oh my fuck. Boys, how do we continue to win the Champions League with the worst teams, man? I know this isn't the worst team in the world. We have a couple 90 rated players, but we have lost a lot of Champions League finals with way better teams. But you know what? I'll take it. We have won it in the 6th season in our first try. I don't even know how we continue to do this, man. Taking a look at our Albanian players this year, we do have a 93 rated Broja. We have a Bajrami at a 92, an 89 Bade, a 91 Kambula, a 93 Strakosha, and this left back went up to a 74. But you know what? We couldn't have done it without Strakosha and the rest of these players who had a lot of potential already at Basel. But somehow, someway, we continue to defy the odds. Let's check the stats for the season. Strakosha did pick up 19 clean sheets. That is exactly why we won the Champions League. I told you as soon as I signed him, he would be the most important player in this video, and look what he's delivered. Bula also picked up 18 clean sheets, by the way. Top goal scorer this time, Armando Broja, finally picks it up with 44 goals and 3 assists. 44 goals for Broja is absolutely insane. I was excited to sign him in this video. Bajrami, also an amazing player in this video, 11 goals and 12 assists. And you know what? For CDM, Katie Bade picked up 5 goals and 5 assists as well. Boys, that is the end of today's video. We have signed 1 Albanian until Basel won the Champions League. But like I said, we couldn't have done it without the signing of Strakosha and obviously the other players that helped us out that aren't Albanian. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and shout out to all my Albanian fans out there watching. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys are definitely gonna enjoy this video where I trap Mason Mount at Bradford City.